Can't you see what they do day by day? They just a wicked people. Wicked people, my friend. Oh no, what you gonna do when they rise up? Africa is waiting for you. Come on, my people.
Whoa.
Can you see what they
Welcome,
do?
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome,
Day
welcome,
by
welcome.
day,
Check it out.
they just
Do
a
you know what the
wicked
white man is
people.
saying? The white man is saying, hey, Iran, if you don't get your shit together, we gonna blow up all your goddamn shit and we gonna kill everybody. We gonna kill everybody there. So get your shit together. Else we're gonna blow everything up. And guess what? Everybody sit back and just listening to the white man making threat to kill all the people that live in Iran. So therefore, they got authority to go any place and cause destruction. Are you following me? The white men can go any place and cause destruction. Or you want to call him the white government of the United States. So he have authority over the whole planet to destroy it. Because he plainly tell you, hey, we not going to take your bullshit no longer. And if you don't come to agreement, I will destroy everything there. That means they want to kill everybody. With the government of Israel. And guess what? The both government are occupiers. The government of the United States is occupier, and the government of Israel is occupiers. They're holding people land that they take away. They're not the rightful owner of the land of the United States or Israel. The rightful owner of the land of Canaanites are the black people. The rightful owner of the land of the United States, as you call it, are the Americans, are black people and people you call Indians. So the point that I'm making, that the United States government is going from north, south, east, and west and telling you what they're going to do. And they're not bullshitting you because that's what they're doing. They're just blowing up all the boats in the ocean and tell you that drugs are there. They're carrying drugs, and not one of those goddamn ships have no drugs, because guys that carry drugs in the ocean, they protect them from sinking, so in case the boat messed up, those drugs can float back to ocean, float back to land. So if you blow up the boat, the herbs or the drugs is protected, so it can float back to land. So somebody is lying and killing the people on their little boat or the canoe into the ocean. And everybody sit back. Everybody sit back and not saying a goddamn thing. You could imagine? Everybody sit back and not saying anything with the United States blowing up all this shit. You don't think that's some bullshit? Huh? And everybody unconcerned. Some people happy. Some people are glad. They're blowing up all these little boats in the ocean because they're carrying drugs. Listen, stop doing bullshit. Look, people that live in the United States want to smoke drugs. And they have to get their shit. It's plain and simple. There is not one of these governments stop drugs from coming into the United States for all these years. Since the Reagan started this bullshit, none of them stopped drugs. Neri Helga, Oliver North, they do not stop no drugs from coming here. They bring drugs to this country so people can smoke drugs and get high, so they can arrest people. People can die. That's what they're doing. And it affects the black race more than anybody else. You see, the body of the black people is not designed for drugs. White people can smoke up anything or sniff up anything and get sober up in a minute. Black people can't do that. They get mad. And that's why the asylum is full with black people using all type of narcotics. You didn't hear nothing I said. If you go to the asylum, just make it occasionally go there once in a while. And see how many black people up in there, young teenagers, girls and boys. Because they caught up with drugs and they messed up, their head is messed up. The head is messed up, so they can't do nothing for themselves. So what I'm saying, the government said they're trying to stop drugs? No, because they're making drugs here too. They're making a lot of drugs in the United States. And people want to smoke drugs because they're carefree people, have nothing to do. So if they smoke some drugs, they can get high and kick back and do all type of crazy shit. Go get a gun and go down the street and kill 10, 20 people. And blame it on the drug or blame it on madness. You ever see children born mad? Have you ever seen any children born mad? They're mad children. See, you're not paying attention. And that's the problem. If you were paying attention, you would see all of that at your home. Babies born mad. And they grows up to be a mad person. They have to be on medication 24 hours a day to keep them calm. And that's what I'm talking about. So how are we going to stop the drug? Not killing the people that carrying drugs on the boat, as they said, because they have not proved it as yet. They're making up stories. So by them making up stories, it's not going to work. We got to stop the people from using drugs. We have to stop the people from using drugs by telling them that is not good. So they will chow it down and will not pick it up. Are you following me? But no one is not there to tell them that. The preachers are not telling them that. The preachers are telling them about this guy, this white man. The preacher not even telling them about the black guys that are on icon there. No preachers are telling anybody about this black guy on the icon that called Emperor Selassie and where he derived from. No. They're telling them about this white boy that you call Jesus. and the Mother Virgin Mary. And you forget every woman born as a virgin. So there was nothing special that she's a virgin. Every woman born a virgin. All men born with a maiden. And women born with a virginity. But they don't speak about the guys with the maiden. Because they don't know. You ask a guy about a maiden here, you don't know what you're talking about. Because he's been circumcised since he was 3 days old. Huh? So when I speak, it's kind of, they can't understand. But if you go to the Highland and ask a guy, hey, do you have your maiden? Either say yes or no. The girl, do you have your virginity? Yes or no. United States, they don't know what you're talking about. Because most of the children, they circumcise them. They're doing the boy and they're doing the girl. 3 days old, 8 days old. That's some barbaric shit. You take a 8-year-old, a 3 days old baby, hold him up, put a knife on the knee and cut off the skin off his penis with no anesthesia. That is barbaric. And if some God want that to be like that, that is fucked up. Straight up. A little baby boy, you have to hold him up or lay him down, take the skin, put a knife on it there, and cut off the skin of the penis. It is there to protect the heads of the penis. It's not to remove by no doctor. That little baby is in pain. The baby shake for days and days. It's go through trauma. So by the white men doing all of that, black people do it too. I don't know where they get that barbaric attitude from. But they did that in Africa when the boys trying to reach manhood. They strap him down, tie him down, take his penis out and cut off the skin and the little thing that hold the head over. Hold the skin over to the head. They cut all of that off. But they either get him drunk or they do something with him. So he don't feel all that pain. That's some barbaric shit. And some God want that to be. And who wanted to be the white man? See the icon? He's white. Don't tell nobody that he's white. Because they're going to say, he's not, especially black people. He's not. Prove it to me that he's not in the church. They don't preach like that. No, sir. They do not preach like that. If you talk about the white Jesus, they get, especially the black people, they get real upset. They get upset. They don't want to hear that shit. Because they love white people. Huh? I said black people love white people. Don't get shit twisted. Some black people treat you better than, treat the white men better than how they treat their black people. If you don't think I'm for real, you check it out. Research it out. Not with books. Research it out by going among people. Some of my people are real cold. You just don't know cold or to each other. So, as the white man said, he's going to kill everybody in Iran. He's not bullshitting. Because after he kill everybody, there's nobody going to say nothing. All they're going to do is talk for a little bit of while, and then it settle down. Talk a little bit and settle down. They kill over 70,000 in Palestine already, and nobody's not talking about that. They kill over 1 million in Iraq, and nobody's not saying anything about that. They kill over 200,000 in Syria, nobody's not talking about that. Because it's not their people getting killed. It's people of color. You know what I'm talking about? So the point that I'm making, that all these killing is not, if it was white people getting killed, you see, in Russia and Ukraine, where the white people getting killed, they talk about it a lot. Because white people is killing white people right there. They don't want that to be done. They're not people of color. So they kind of, try to sort things out there. They're not trying to sort things out in Iran or in Palestine. They want the land. They want that what is not theirs. So they're going to go and kill the people slowly or quickly. They're going to do the shit. Because that's what the President of the United States is saying. We're going to kill them all. We're going to kill them all. So they better come up with something better. Could you imagine that? Want to kill people that is far away land. Want to kill people that is far away land. If you don't think that is some madness, I don't know what to tell you. That is madness, madness. As Prince Buster said, madness become gladness and sadness. You can't go along like that, brother man. We got to say something to the white man. But who is saying anything to the white man? Who is saying something pertaining to the white man? Nobody. No church. So he's going to do what if he want to do with other people. And that's it. He's going to do what he want to do with other people. Because who is going to stop him? Hello? You ever heard a song? Who is going to stop me now? Who is going to stop me now? That's what I'm talking about. There is no stopping for him now. So when he killed those people in Iran, he's going to move on to another place. And he's getting ready for the Caribbean. Because if you break his laws, that's what he's up to. If you break his laws, he got to get you. Because you're not following his rule. And once you don't follow his rule, he got to spank you. You know, spank? That's how the white men do shit. Spank you. So you're not following his rule, so you got to get a whipping. Straight up. So what I'm saying to the black man, if he don't do what the white man want him to do, he gonna get a whipping. So he's telling Iran, better hurry up. You don't have much time. You don't think that's some bullshit? Iran been there before the United States come in existence. Before anybody know about the Western world or the Americas, Iran was there. Before anyone knew about the Americas, China was there. Before anyone knew about the Americas, Africa was there. Russia was there. And they are not saying anything because they are afraid of the white man. Huh? So what you going to do with the white man? Or what you going to do with his doing? Are you saying? Because he's telling you what to do. And you're not talking back. What's up? What's up? What's up, Mr. Black Man? Why you not talking back? All your church leaders, why you not talking back? Why you not saying anything about what the white man is doing? How they're doing their killing all over the place. Why you not talking back? What's happened to the church leaders? They're all dead leaders from north, south, east, and west, Africa, Caribbean, the Americas. What's up? Why you not standing up and saying what the white man is doing? That is wrong. Why? Instead of you talking about this God. This is a white icon. Read my lip. Read my lip. That's a white icon. And it's not suitable for the black men to have it in their dwelling. And I said it in past program. You need to remove it from the dwelling so you can clear your goddamn mind. Your mind is stagnant with that thing. And by stagnant, you can remove it from the dwelling. And that's the problem you're having. Because if you notice, every one of the black leaders that go to church on Sundays or Fridays, they're calling upon the name Jesus. Huh? They're calling upon the name Jesus. And all over the world, we know this icon represent the man you call Jesus. Am I lying? No. You goddamn know that I'm not lying. All over the world, that icon represents the man you call Jesus. And it is white. It's a European figure there. So if you base your mind on that, then you are bullshitting your mind. You're fooling your mind. And you're fooling your thought. And you're fooling your idea. And you're fooling your understanding. Because you damn well know that this man is a white icon. So if he's white and he's God and he made himself God and he impregnated the woman of himself, that means you know something is wrong. Look, if I want to have a child and I have this mystical power that I made things from nothing, because the Adam was not made from nothing, as the story goes, he made from the dust. So it was not mystical because he made from the dust. Something was there that made him. And then he takes something from the thing that he made and made another thing. No, if you want to do a miracle or a magical performance, you just make a baby without a woman. Because he didn't make Adam as a baby, he made Adam as a man. Big man right away, right? Just check it out. What do you think? Adam made as a man, big man. And the woman made as a woman, big woman. Right away. Have teeth in the mouth. 32 teeth in the mouth. can see, can hear, can talk, have all its knowledge, senses, and direction in less than one day. But God of himself have to go into a woman and stay there for 9 months. And after 9 months, it came out, and you have to be fed from a bottle or from the nipples. So that's not no mystical power or not no mystical magical thing. And then you have to grow up from a baby to a big boy, from a big boy to a grown man. So that's symbolic stories. Can you read my lip? Symbolic stories. There is no spirit born, spirit been here from time and time. Spirit been here from time and time. If there is spirit that made a man to be born. Spirit doesn't make man to be born. In the man on the line, there is the seeds that into spinal cord. In the line of the man, the seeds are there. Talking from myself, not no books. Because books are what people wrote to give other people their understanding and their doing and their saying. When you speak from yourself, it's coming from yourself, from your understanding and your thought and your idea. And your thought sometimes can be wrong. And sometimes your seeing can be wrong. But who's there to judge that seeing and that thought and that understanding? Only others. So what I'm saying, if this Jesus is God, it's too much. And you're not going to understand the real understanding of things. So back to the president that want to kill all these people, half Iran. He's not joking because he's acting like a cowboy. Or he acting like a boss leader or a mafia boss. He's commanding things to be done. He's not acting in a way that gentle way. He's acting in a rough way that, hey, I am the man. I can go out into New York street and I can kill somebody and nothing happen. Nothing will happen to me if I do that. Did you heard that or you did not? I can go in the street of New York and I can kill someone and nothing will happen to me. That's the mentality of the leader of the United States. And people are going along not saying nothing. Maybe that's what Hitler was saying. What do you think? You think Hitler was saying, let's kill all the people that call themselves Jewish. Let's burn them in the oven. What do you think? Let's burn them in the oven. Because they're calling themselves Jewish. And we don't know why they're calling themselves that. So let's burn them in the oven. Let's starve them unto death. That's what he was saying. And nobody was not saying anything. Until he killed a whole bunch of people. And those that remain run away. Did they run away or they leave? They run away into the place called Canaan, the land of Canaan. And then they take the land away from the people that was there. They killed those people. You see the bitch? What take place? They run away from Hitler and they go to another place and they kill the people that was there. Just like those that came here. The Spaniard and all this kill the people that were here and take what they have. So that's what's going on. So in the meantime, where is God when all that is taking place? Where is God, the God of the Bible? When all that is taking place, where is He? Hogwash. Hogwash. And that's why you don't go for the belief. If you go for true knowledge and understanding, you'll be better off. By knowing things. Seeing is knowing. Belief is not knowing. Belief is not a proof of anything whatsoever. I don't give a damn if this man was born. That's belief. There is no proof of him. There is no proof. Don't take my word. It's belief. The assumption is belief. And belief get you in trouble. No proof. So by the president want to go and kill all these people, that's belief you're going with? No. He's trying to make proof that he's going to kill them, and he did it already. He killed a whole bunch of them already, blow up all their stuff, and he's continuing saying he's going to kill them. And nobody's not paying attention. Nobody's not paying attention. You know what I mean? So what do you think going to happen? What do you think? Send me an email if you think he's not going to do it. Because they're still blowing up these little boats on the ocean. And they're getting ready to do something else. They're getting ready to do something else. Satan is coming your way. Sooner or later. Because they call him Satan. Who are they? The Iranian call the white man devil. And if you're devil, you know the definition of devil here in the Bible. He come to devour and conquer. That's how they have it in the story. But devil is another word they made up. It's a Latin word. So what was the people in Africa calling the devil? What name did they use? Did they have a name for devil? It's a whole bunch of mix up. Because most of the words in the Bible are Latin and German, are mixed up in English. They're mixed up words. French, they're not African words. So we got mix up. But by we can't understand the mix up that they do to fool the mind, then we stuck. And if you don't think you're stuck, I can't help you. Because we're not doing anything. And the people that should be doing is the ministers. You know, the black ministers, they are the ones who should be talking. All the black ministers, they are the ones who should be talking, but what they're talking about is this. That's what they're talking about. Are you following me? That's what they're talking about. They're not talking about the black people. They're talking about these white people. So we get caught up. We get caught up. So what you going to do? They have the best platform. Forget about YouTube. Forget about Facebook. Forget about Twitter. Because all is there is to fool the mind of the people. They promote nonsense. They're not promoting things to edify the people. They mostly do a lot of nonsense. All of the platform. So the best platform would be the church. Because that's where the people go on Sundays. It doesn't matter how holy your hall is. That's where the people go. So if the minister talk the right way, the people will get to understand. It's like, you know, the smart politician, when they're running for office, they go to the church. Because they're smart, they know that's where the people go. And they're going to win the election. So if the minister will be talking about the real Mackay at the church, the people get to have a better understanding. Because that's the best platform. And also the school. They taught religion in school. But if they teach them the right way, the children will get a better understanding. But they corner it. And you know, you get caught up. And that's all I'm saying. So once you wake up and realize what these guys are doing, then you will get a better understanding how to do things. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. So once you wake up and tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend, they will get better understanding of doing things. Because nobody do nothing better than you for yourself. I don't give a damn who they are. Especially the original man. So as I said, tell a friend and be good. Respect. I'm out of here.